right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Are we starting?
Yeah, I think so. Let me. All right, here we are.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna add the intro in post.
Oh, you broke your shit again, huh?
No,
He's just elsewhere.
I'm just in the basement with a better
Basement.
microphone.
You got kicked out. Got it. All right.
I got kicked out of my own holodeck. Yes.
Yeah,
Think,
right.
thunk, think, thunk, tang.
Think, thunk.
It's time for thunk
tang. Boom. How we
Hi.
do your fucking thing?
Hi, welcome to Thunk Tank. My name is Calvin, and I have gotten my 5G booster today.
My name's Andreas, and my arms were ripped off by a doctor who's a bear and replaced with normal human doctor arms.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I just read an article that says you can get banned from Twitch for saying damn, butthole,
Butts.
and the Civil War wasn't really about states' rights. Not even joking. I read that article.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, this
recommended to me by my Google News.
Just to be clear, I just want to make this super clear. We are fictional characters. That was a fictional idea, and whatever. Look, we're not. We know what the Civil War was really about. And
yeah. Obviously, but you could get banned from Twitch for saying it wasn't really about states' rights.
Okay. What?
But. You can't. It was a joke article that showed up in my Google News of the Day shit. That's oh, this looks really legit. What? You can get banned for that? Oh, it's a joke. so my point here is that Google kind of ate the onion there.
Yeah.
I mean,
pass me this shit. Yeah.
I get Reddit posts in my Google feed, so I don't trust anything Google sends me as being a legitimate source.
How the fuck do you get Reddit posts in your Google?
Google knows what I look for, and half the time when I Google something, I type Reddit at the end of it because I want a user review that isn't obviously like a shill.
Right.
I want my
those
shills to lie
real
to me.
well-hidden shills.
Yeah, if you're not smart enough to lie to me, I don't have time for you.
Right. You need to at least spend, I don't know, I want the cost of your marketing team posting and talking to each other on Reddit to be just out of this world.
Yeah, no, you've got to put some money there.
That's the only way we know they have a good product.
Yeah, because they have enough money to make people post on Reddit.
That's right.
And have thousands and thousands of karma because they have to be farming those accounts up.
Yeah.
Speaking of Reddit, you know how, and I'm sure this already exists. This is one of those ideas I had, and I'm like, I'm not going to look it up because I know it already exists. But I don't know it already exists, so therefore it's allowable. Having a website that's just a web browser, so you can bypass your company's website restrictions.
Yeah,
seems like a great way to make ad revenue on a page.
Basically, it's like a VPN. But not.
Yeah, it's a VPN, but it's a website. You just go to this website and boom, string of ads, and then the website you want, and you can.
Yeah, you can use there's websites that can act as full on virtual machines for other. So you log into another computer through a website, and then you're moving that computer's mouse around, and then you open up the Google browser, and then you can browse off of that.
But there isn't just a website that will host a web browser in video.
I don't know.
Only.
I mean, there may be, but it might not do. It depends on how, because what you want that to do is for its computer, wherever that site is hosted, to go out to a page and then render that page for you.
Yeah,
instead of your browser and your IP.
Or not even necessarily. It just has to load in all the assets into that's going to be really difficult.
I see what but technically the idea one way or another is totally doable. Totally.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I thought of this and I was like, oh shit, I could get around my company firewall. That hasn't been a problem at all because I don't do anything personal on the company internet because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could totally bypass that. And I was like, I don't need to, but I could put ads on it and make money off of other people doing it.
So this is
your lazy coworkers who then get fired, leaving you with more work so you can get more money.
Right. More work equals more money. This is the country we live in where that's the truth.
Wait, is that not how it works?
No, fuck no. More work never equals more money.
Oh, I should work a lot less than and make the same amount of money, right?
Yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah.
That's the correct way.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder, is what they say, which means don't work hard.
Yeah, you're right. Smarter, not harder means don't work.
Yeah. You're probably not capable of substantially increasing how smart you are. Probably. And that sounds hard anyway. So even if you were. So just
you have
work
to be
less
really smart to increase how smart you are.
Oh yeah. That sounds like a smart person thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Being smart is just like being rich. I see how it is.
Yeah,
if you're already rich or
smart,
you can just keep getting richer and smarter.
Yeah, and then what you do is when you're smarter, you can think of ways to make everybody else dumber so that you stay the smartest.
Or just get them to pay you to make them smarter and just take their money and they stay stupid because you're not doing shit.
Yeah, that's what. Yep. So, are we just going to continue to talk about the U.S. history, Civil War, then like the entirety of the 1900s?
No.
And
my arm hurts, guys.
Oh yeah, the booster really boosted me.
But
it boosted me right into bed.
It didn't hurt until just like a few minutes ago, but now I'm really feeling it.
You gotta stretch it around. You gotta move it like crazy.
Yeah, get some water.
Flap your arms.
There's plenty of fluids.
It still hurts. But my signal's great. I got to tell you, my signal is like really solid.
5G coming in hard.
I'd like to actually point out, I've recently so I was sitting on the toilet and watching videos on my phone.
At work?
No, at home.
That's just leaving money on the table.
Oh no, it's leaving. So it's mobile data. It's leaving mobile data on the table is what it is. I told you I don't connect to work Wi-Fi for that anything personal. But so I'm sitting at home and my Wi-Fi craps out, and I realized that one of my Wi-Fi signals is 5G.
Ooh, you got
5 gigahertz.
What?
It's
5G Wi-Fi.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Wi-Fi.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not worried about it, but I was just like, holy shit! Wait, has this always been an option that I have? And I just never put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, I have 5G in my home currently.
Yeah, that's correct.
No, you don't. There's no way.
They've been calling it 5G. It might be a different thing than cell phone 5G.
It's definitely different.
Definitely different.
It's like, but they may not be that different.
No,
it's probably all
it is
5 gigahertz.
That's really what that's what it's talking about. But it's definitely Wi-Fi is a different kind of signal than cellular by a lot.
It should be.
Aren't they all just radio signals?
I mean, yeah,
they're all just electromagnetic radiation, right?
Just so like basically 5G is the same as light because it's all just electromagnetic radiation. Yeah, same.
You can cook your food with your Wi-Fi router.
So your microwave actually does operate very similar to the lower frequency of Wi-Fi. In fact, you can turn on microwaves and like short out Wi-Fi temporarily in the area because of the amount that leaks out of most microwaves.
Huh. Yeah. Anyhow, so I have 5G in my home, and
yeah, and the booster helped, right?
Well, ever since I got the booster, I now can just stream YouTube without my phone, which is nice.
That's cool. That's
really
great.
helpful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I don't have to sleep anymore.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that side effect.
Yep, I charge remotely. It's all it's all
like wireless remote charging.
Wireless charging. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. As long as I'm running my microwave at it.
Right. You have to run the microwave. Can you charge your phone by microwaving it now?
I always could. Couldn't you?
Always could. Oh no, I must not have gotten that update to my
Yeah.
My software there.
Yeah, don't do it without the software update because
it'll no.
Yeah, it can corrupt
You
data.
can really mess up the camera,
among other things.
Yeah.
So that was my idea. I think it's a good idea.
What? Wireless charging?
No, the workplace, the web browser.
Workplace
web browser in a web browser.
Come on, guys.
What happens if you open up the web browser, and a web browser?
Oh, they probably get 4 times the ad revenue.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think I give a shit now that I think about it. Thanks, Eric. I wasn't quite sure what would happen and if it would be a problem, and then I realized it would be more ad space.
This is also what having a VPN at home, like running your own VPN, is really awesome for, is because you can connect through it, straight from your phone to your home internet over their Wi-Fi, and they don't see any of the traffic that goes through. You can encrypt it. Yeah.
Are VPNs automatically encrypted, or do I have to figure out how to add that on top?
Most packages have options for encryption, but the cool thing is though, having access, you leave your computer on at home, and then you're on the same network as your computer, so you can access all your hard drive space and stuff like that, and it's all pretty secure. It's pretty cool. I used to. I
don't really need this. I don't have any need for any of that, but yeah, that's pretty useful. I
used to do it when going abroad. Or if you're going out to an airport, you want to use that Wi-Fi, do not use that Wi-Fi. It's really easy for people to snoop on what you're going across. And then you just make a tunnel back to your house. Yeah, it's very, very, first of all, you feel like a super cool hacker dude. And secondly, it's safe.
So let me pitch you on a new product, which is it's a USB dongle. You can USB-C, just stick it in your phone, and it hangs out. And what we call it is we call it the tunnel, right? And it's literally a VPN.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just have people plug in this thing because it makes them feel like it's cooler and better.
And more secure.
Because it's a physical thing. They get this
physical thing, right? You pay a subscription, you get this big dongle thing. It's got maybe a couple of LEDs on it.
Oh, yeah. Software, a readout with numbers going down like the Matrix.
I don't know if you really need that, but sure. I don't know.
That's the deluxe version.
Yeah. If you want extra security.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one you have to charge regularly too. But
I've seen those kinds of dongles for various things. I saw one for basically for pirate video, pirate movies and pirate TV, where you just get this and you can watch hundreds of movies and things like that, but just pay us a subscription fee, and it was really just a link to some sort of pirate site. It was almost nothing. I don't know how that got in stores, but I saw it in a store.
They're probably not illegal.
They probably are illegal.
No.
It's probably Chinese piracy, so it's not illegal here.
That makes it okay.
So
it's only illegal in China.
So if it's just pay me a subscription and get access to all of these movies,
yeah,
right? That's Netflix. You've described the business model of Netflix, but with a dongle.
Yeah,
and I like that more, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure I looked into it and it was not good.
So let me pitch you on this. All right. It's Netflix, Hulu, HBO, and fucking Disney or something, right?
Ooh.
All of them. And it's $10 a month, right? For this dongle. Gives you pirate access to all of these services.
Okay.
Right? With this dongle, we backdoor you into all of these services, and we get you this. Really what it is you just go to the companies and they're like, look, we can make people stop sharing shit by making this dongle mandatory. Give us a break on the price. Because like
I see where you're going.
Right? It's not even just a single screen. It's now you need the fucking dongle. If you don't live together, if you're not there, you can't share accounts.
Right. It's like an ultra limited version of all of the accounts because you need the dongle.
But we sell it like it's piracy. We sell it like you're stealing something.
Tell people they're stealing. Okay.
Right. They're not. It's fine. But you get that cool guy rush of like,
I'm committing a crime here by paying a monthly fee that Disney gets a share of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
What about a $10 find out what the maximum on a multi-account service for all of these services, right? $10 a month, you pay for it, it logs you into the website, you just click a button to which service you want to go to, and it pops you over to the website, gives you a login on another little pop-up window. You put the login in, and it's like, right now you need to use this user.
Right, because we have a pool of users.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's not a bad idea.
It's not. Although I don't see any reason you couldn't each. Oh, I guess you could then, in theory, have fewer accounts than actual users.
That's right.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's right. So you make sure that for the so and also you're passing them around. Not everybody's always using them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, each person is only paying for so many. Like one person pays for the entirety of, a Netflix account for 4 other people. So that means eventually you're making bank on people because you only have a maximum. You only set it up to purchase a certain amount of accounts. Tricky on the back end for that website, but
yeah,
probably get us sued out of existence by Netflix, but or Disney.
To be fair,
you're not supposed to resell their shit. There's probably a user agreement that you have to.
They're my friends.
You could easily work with them.
They're my friends who pay me a monthly fee.
We all work.
They're my family. They live in the same household as me. A lot of them require that.
If we do it via VPN, we could make it look like that.
Yes. Yes.
Might not do good for bandwidth, but
well, the low quality streaming is makes it feel more like piracy.
Right. The pixels make it look more.
The pixels make you
pretty
a pirate.
and realistic. Yeah.
we even edit in bad cam shake when the tripod gets knocked over by the guy next to you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and the people in front of you that are a little too tall.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then popcorn eating noises.
And occasionally a shh.
It's the worst. Movie theaters suck.
Yeah, well,
they suck.
If there's nobody else in them, they're fine.
Oh, that's fun. That's great.
Yeah,
that's a good time.
The movie theaters aren't the problem. It's all the people who go to see movies.
I recently saw a TikTok of a guy videotaping in a movie theater, right? Videotaping on his phone with a tape,
The video.
Yeah.
But and
Betamax.
It's literally the entire screen is being taken up with a literal browser window where the guy is browsing fucking Disney Plus
at the theater
and,
on the projector
on the projector, and clicks on the the Night Before Christmas or the Grinch or whatever the heck it is, and the people are laughing. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" And then he clicks on it. He clicks play, and then the thing pops up that says you have too many screens active. So and everyone just explodes. It was great. So it turns out we're not the first people to utilize this technology.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you've got 3 other theaters running this currently.
What's stopping us from stealing this idea other than laws?
You need a projector. Projectors are expensive.
Not a shitty projector. Shitty projector is not that expensive.
No, you like a big one. If you want a real movie theater, you gotta
Well, we don't want to make it big. If it's big, it's easier to bust.
That is true. So I would say that the size you want. Wow. You know what you want to do? You want to do drive-ins.
Drive-ins.
You
Yeah.
inflate a big ass screen. You know, you put up posters the week before and shit. People come that weekend. You sell tickets and like confections or whatever the fuck. You fucking pirate stream bullshit. And then you pack up and leave town.
Pirate pop-up drive-in theaters.
I love everything about this idea. I don't think it's a great scam as far as like how much money you make, but like it's awesome. It's just awesome.
We'll save gas money by riding the rails.
Jesus, with our projectors.
I don't think that's.
Oh God, yeah. Throwing that up into the car is really not good for it.
Oh no, I want like a, like a big, brain died. The truck with the big long thing on the back. When you
tractor trailer.
Okay, yeah, and with and it just like pops up the whole side and double sizes it, right?
There
and
you
that's
go.
The screen.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that would be cool.
Mobile movie screen.
There's and then a little other car comes out. First of all, the whole thing now I've got it in my head that it's Optimus Prime. and other little guy comes out of the back and it's got the projector and it slides up and it projects on the. Okay, I'm good now. Thanks. Sorry.
No, yeah, that's a good idea.
That might be like a viable product to create if we were the sort of manufacturers that built tractor trailers that did custom entertainment shit.
Would an inflatable screen not be more efficient? Like what part? There's not a lot of heavy shit to haul.
It's gonna wobble in the wind.
That's the big deal with it. Yeah,
way worse in terms of quality.
Yeah, you want something.
Whereas if you're already moving a tractor trailer.
But why are you moving the tractor trailer?
Presumably because you're a business that rents out mobile projector screens for drive-in theater purposes. I don't know.
What?
You probably do.
I don't know. I'm just pitching we should manufacture these things because we have manufacturing capabilities.
Maybe like a school bus, like an old school bus would be cool too. They're just kind of like
old
where
school
the
bus
side goes up,
Okay, what about a sailboat? And we project onto the sail. Really big
the wind shifts. We have to move the entire audience
in theater.
Okay, actually, never mind. You all get on the boat, and it's got a big sail on it, like the proper rectangular ones, and you project a movie onto that as you're sailing.
I think we've lost sight of our initial.
I think you've lost sight of it.
It's a boat-in theater. It's like a drive-in theater, but you take your boat there.
Actually, people would eat that shit up. People would fucking love that.
Unlike a lake with lots of, rich people. Yep.
Waterproof projector attached to the floating inflatable screen.
The problem is you'd have to attach. Actually, fuck that. You put the screen on the shore with a dock going out to a projector. Say fuck it.
Okay. Yeah. Software stabilized projection.
Yep. There we are. No, that's completely
totally
legitimate.
That's totally doable.
Fuck.
4 little infrared lights on the sides of the projector.
On the screen and we're good.
Oh man, I kind of want to design that. That's kind of cool.
That is cool. Fuck. And I mean, everyone's on a boat. So, like, even if you did use an inflatable screen, like, no one gives a fuck.
Because it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, no, this is the worst viewing experience you can have. You can grill while watching a movie on a lake.
That is good. You could do that at
night.
And you'll be surrounded by exclusively other wealthy people because you can't afford this shit if you're poor.
You totally can. You just have a shitty boat that you drop off in there and chug on over. You totally can have. Boats aren't that expensive. Like a bathtub's a boat.
So you'll have a combination of people who do have a lot of money, more money than sense, and have bought a boat, and people who want to feel like they have more money than sense.
Yep. Yeah. And that's why I don't want to be in either of those groups. Because it sucks.
I think that's a winner, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
Me too.
Let's move on. We're good.
Let's move on. Competitive hibachi.
Okay, so that's no. I'm on board. I saw.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm 100% on board.
Everybody wins with competitive hibachi,
except the people watching and eating and trying to have a conversation while it's someone's birthday, and like, and then there's a man screaming and throwing shit at you.
They still get hibachi.
They do still get hibachi, although I would like to point out, hibachi without the performance is, in my opinion, miles better.
But okay, but think about it in a competitive situation, right? So now you're getting the best of the best. Like they're not just doing it because we got to come out here and do the thing because they're expecting us to do the thing. No, you're getting Olympic grade hibachi.
So let me pitch you on this.
I want that to be an Olympic sport so bad.
So I think that it's not Olympic hibachi.
Why not?
Because Olympic hibachi would mean there would be standardized foods.
Are there not already?
Yeah, there are.
Competitive hibachi could be any food stuff.
Well, I think
it's about the performance and the quality of the food.
It absolutely has to do with the quality of the food and the performance together. Totally, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you feed the judges while they watch you.
But there's got to be points for like getting the flip thing and getting it into somebody's mouth. Like
oh no. You have to standardize that. So it's literally I think it's a cutout with a hole in the mouth, and you got to nail it.
It's a team sport.
It's a team sport. Oh. It's a team
sport. What are you? I'm the catcher for a competitive hibachi chef.
It's just two people on the team.
You probably need more than two, like 3 or 4.
No, because the judge. Oh, okay. So counterpoint. It's like it's 3 eaters and 1 hibachi chef, right? And the judges have to sit with the eaters, and the eaters are also being ranked on how fun it was. Were they nice? Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
comfortable environment. How's their conversation?
That's a small talk with the judge go.
God, that's terrible.
It's I want to watch this so badly. Like I feel like it would be like, because you guys know I don't give a shit about food. Like food isn't entertaining. I don't want to eat anything, but oh my God, this would be amazing because I feel like food is personal to people, right? They get serious about like how they have feelings about what they make and how other people like it. So this to me is like full on drama, right? Involved as well. There is this nonsense thing of flying food through the air and how you cut it up and how you're moving everything around, and then like the getting scored on it, and the disappointment and the betrayal, and I am all in on this idea. I think this is the best.
So I'm gonna suggest that it's like a 3-tiered competition, or maybe a 4-tiered even.
Okay.
So first tier, it's like, like regionals come up here, it's like, I don't know, a couple
amateurs
from every country.
Who always dreamed of being good at hibachi.
Yeah.
But like, so you have maybe a couple hundred that all compete, and that goes down to like 10.
Oh,
right?
So it's sponsored by restaurants and stuff too. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant. This is a really good idea.
I'm trying to think of the name of that. Tyson Chicken. The world's best hibachi chef. uses Tyson brand chicken. We kill our chickens with hammers. Anyhow.
Do they really?
I don't know. I heard it once on the internet. I think it's a lie, but I thought it was funny. So
okay.
Awful.
Yeah, well, they're not great to their chickens. Tyson isn't the cheap brand of chicken because they're so nice and take so much time. So anyhow.
Okay. Further ideas on this. 1 second. Like,
oh yeah.
What about versus hibachi?
That's where I was going. So,
really? Okay, great.
It's a couple hundred, and it goes down to like 6, and then it goes to brackets, right?
Okay, but no, what I'm saying, no, I'm not talking about like. I know there needs to be a tournament. I know that
so it's brackets. So it's 2 at a time,
chef versus chef,
facing each other. Right, with the judges sitting in a line parallel with them, watching them both.
Yeah,
What I want them facing each other.
Yes,
yeah, they face each other with like to their left,
the judges on
right.
either side.
Yes.
Oh, maybe on both sides. Yeah,
and then, and there is definitely extra points for getting food into the other guy's mouth.
Yeah, like that's really, you're really styling on him. You know, if he does the thing, they always like yell and they're like, you know, if you know, and you get
him with a shrimp right as he yells, you're gonna point.
Yeah, there's definitely like distractions and points that can be made for hitting the other chef with various bits of food, as long as everybody else still gets their cut as the judges, you know.
So I'd like to say, I think like the second to last round should be like mystery food round. So it's like, you know, camel or, you know, something weird, something that they've never cooked on a hibachi grill, and now they have to figure out how to cook it quick. You know,
that's so stupid. I love it.
It's so stupid, isn't it? Because you just know someone who's truly excellent is gonna go home because they're like, I overcooked camel. Apparently, I don't know.
That's got to be the last, like, you know, the finale.
The finale of the reality TV show we're apparently making with Hibachi.
So I think that's the second to last round. That's like the double bracket, you know, the 2 and 2. The final bracket needs to be like classic, like clean, or maybe it's like their choice. They get to bring whatever they want.
You get a 1/4 cup of rice and 1 onion. Make it hibachi.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, I want this to be a thing.
Me too. Funny. That's why I brought it up. We're releasing ideas into the air.
Yeah.
Hopefully, these seeds will sprout. Because God knows we're not making competitive hibachi a reality.
Fuck no. But we could.
I don't know how.
Could.
YouTube and a fucking like piece of sheet metal on a fire.
We could if we devoted the next 10 years of our lives to becoming really good at hibachi. Go around challenging other people to hibachi cook-offs.
Go break their sign
on YouTube Live. Yeah.
This is a brilliant idea, though.
I'd like to point out, making all of the hibachi chefs wear martial arts skis would be really fucking funny. By the way, this is also very similar to that anime Food Wars, but
didn't watch it.
That's great if it is. I mean, because they've got knives, they're cutting things. There's fire.
Yeah,
they're throwing vegetables into their hats. It's gonna be amazing.
I legitimately last night saw a hibachi chef teaching other hibachi chefs to do this thing where you throw the egg and catch it on the edge of your spatula, so the egg runs down it, and you can write with the corner of your spatula on the hibachi. And it was pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So literally last night. So I got all excited about that.
Seriously, like think about like all of the like.
There's so much style.
There's so much stuff that could be like new things that could come out of it. Oh, that's awesome.
I can't wait to see what a few years of competitive hibachi will do to like the state of the art of my local hibachi restaurant.
Yeah. Because they're all, anybody that does it for a living is going to be watching the show and like trying to like up their game.
And they're going to be thinking, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah. I just need to get a little fancier. I go to work. I fucking practice. I've been practicing. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It's going to be like America's Got Talent or
combination between that and fucking American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. Because it really is like pretty impressive stuff. Like you can imagine it becoming more impressive, basically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And some of them are just going to fall out right on their face 2 seconds out of the gate, and it's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, they're going to throw the egg up into their hat, and it's going to break and run into their eyes, and like,
I can see the YouTube fail compilations coming right now.
It's
hitting
not
the
entirely
judge in the face with a piece of broccoli,
It's not entirely safe. There's a lot of like,
there's fire.
Somebody's
danger. People are going to get burned.
Yeah, someone's going to get hurt.
That's like everything I love about NASCAR conceptually.
God, you know what I love about like F1 is that if you're the first car and you just biff it, everyone hits you.
That's terrible.
No. Like, think about it. Like,
that's awful.
If you just kind of like fuck up a little bit, everyone's going like 80 miles an hour 4 feet away from you. There's no like, you just, it's a 16 car pileup.
Ridiculous.
I feel like I read somewhere that Formula One was like safer than NASCAR.
Remarkably so. Yeah.
The way you describe Formula One makes it feel not very safe at all.
They still hit each other. It's just their cars are designed by sane people with tremendous budgets to demonstrate how good they are, and none of the drivers have died, I think, in like years.
Because to me, F1 is like jet planes with wheels that race around a track real close to each other. That seems stupid dangerous.
I'm breaking the rules, and I'm Googling Formula One fatalities.
Okay.
There's a Wikipedia list. Fantastic.
Oh, good.
How recent.
God damn it. All right. So I'm going to sort it by date.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
The last one was in 2017.
So that's 5 years from now. Now I think we need to Google NASCAR fatalities just in like the interest of being fair and balanced. There can't be that many. It can't be that deadly.
List of NASCAR fatalities. Cool. All right, we're doing this.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Holy shit. Okay, Dale Earnhardt, who you've all heard of.
Yeah.
Died in 2001, and he was the last death.
Oh.
Shoot! NASCAR is safer than we thought it was.
Before that, oh my God. Okay, so in the Dale Earnhardt died in the Daytona 500. Before him, Kenny Irwins Jr. died in 2000 in the event called ThatLook.com 300. Which I would like to point out is
God, that's the absolute worst.
The worst place to die.
That poor man.
And apparently it was in the practice season. Okay. All right. Well, that's just. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's the worst.
That's awful.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anyhow, it turns out F1's remarkably not that safe. All right.
Okay.
I'm wrong.
All right.
Wait. They have it by nationality.
Oh, wait. Which nationality are the worst drivers?
So by nationality, the United Kingdom has 14 fatalities. The US has 10. Italy has 7. France has 5. Austria has 4. Germany has 2. And Argentina, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Mexico, Netherlands, Rhodesia, and Nyasaland.
Wait, Rhodesia had an F1 car?
Apparently.
The fuck?
Central African Federation, the CAF, had 1. Sweden had 1, and Switzerland had 1. Unless that's entirely one fatality, and they're not distinguishing them. But yeah. So the answer is, if you drive for like Austria, France, or Germany, you're probably fine. if you drive for the UK or America, you're gonna die.
If you speak English, you're gonna die if you do F1. Go do NASCAR.
Yeah. Somehow Italians are safer.
Yeah. Weird.
Which, we're not gonna.
It turns out stereotypes aren't true. Weird.
Oh man.
Television led me to believe that stereotypes were a reality, but it's the lie. Don't believe television. Stereotypes are bullshit.
I love Wikipedia lists. Oh my god.
Yeah, they have some of the best lists. Do they still have a list of dead rappers?
It was incomplete last time I checked.
That's a terrible joke.
No, I mean it's literally incomplete. But
Well, of course it is. Because
they're not all dead yet?
they're not all dead yet.
Is that what you're saying? That's not. It's awful.
Anyhow, Calvin, did you bring a good idea?
No. No.
Oh, that's fair. Did you bring an idea?
Well, we were talking at a Christmas about Santa Claus. Because it was just recently Christmas. And I feel like there's something here, but I'm not sure what it is yet. Maybe it'll be a continuous investigation that we'll look into, and that is it just seems weird, right? Okay, the whole Santa thing, it seems extra weird. There's a lot of traditions that have been randomly picked up, right, and chunked into what's supposed to be like what some people think is a Christian holiday. Of course, it's not. It's like, but but the where that we've picked and choosed what things get kept has been mostly done by larger corporations and things like that. Mm-hmm. And the question is are these higher ups, are these people in charge of this kind of stuff actually involved in some sort of horrible cult, some sort of secret society that's pushing these traditions on us for some horrible purpose?
It's pretty clear to me that it's the Druids. And the Druids still exist, and they're just they're co-opting our good Christian religion with their horrible pagan rituals. And what they're doing is
trees.
They're slowly building these rituals in, and they'll eventually get all of these rituals in, and we'll all simultaneously on the same day perform summoning rituals of the Druidic faith, and the world, or summon tree monsters or something.
They're trying to bring back Ents.
Oh God, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, are we against them, or do we want to help them bring Ents back? What was?
So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to backtrack a little bit because I wanted to share with you. I recently spoke to a couple of people a few weeks ago, and I'm sad it didn't come up. But you didn't summarize so nicely the conversation we had to me while we were having the conversation. So. So I didn't think about it, but recently was told that by two people that they stopped being religious. They stopped believing in Christianity after they discovered Santa was not real, because that was like the last bastion of something magical that was not
Christmas
shit.
An atheist plot?
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
Plot to break the faith of Christians?
Yeah, Santa Claus is the Antichrist.
Okay, your conspiracy theory is much better than mine. I like it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah.
My conspiracy theory?
Well, whoever's this is.
Well,
this conspiracy theory is better than the one we started with.
Our conspiracy theory.
Great.
This is a communist podcast. We all own these ideas.
Except for you, dear listener. Don't use them. They're ours. Pay us.
Except for the hibachi, competitive hibachi one. Somebody do that. I want to watch
please
that.
just do that. I want to watch.
Just have me as a judge.
I'll participate. I'll learn to hibachi.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Really should.
The real war on Christmas is no. There needs to be a war on Christmas to save Christianity.
I see.
Right?
Okay, this is one of those conspiracies that I want to spread.
What the fuck? Okay.
This-
So, I mean, no, go ahead.
We got to get QAnon people in on this concept.
Yes.
How do you
I think
stop?
that's so funny.
Well, so I'd like to point out that there are like whatever the word for Christian religions, but like biblical religions, I guess. I don't know. That don't celebrate Christmas with all this stuff. You know, that's a real
true.
thing.
That's true.
So it's you have to really separate yourself from that.
But I want it to be a non-denominational movement. I want the Christians to start the war on Christmas.
Well, you have to, you know.
I want to see that happen. That's just
teaching kids that a jolly man can do magic is clearly wrong. And
right, they're indoctrinating these kids to believe in witchcraft.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not lie. I don't know if that's
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Certainly not feed them cookies in your home and invite them in and then accept their gifts.
It's just unacceptable.
Demonic gifts from the Antichrist.
Does Santa Claus eat the pituitary glands of children? I don't know.
You're just asking questions.
I'm just asking questions.
I love that could go right along with it just fine, and because like there's not a whole lot of like logical like processing happening in the mind of a various conspiracy prone people, and this is like on one hand you're saying of course Santa isn't real and that's the problem and that's why this thing, and then on the other hand you're like but does Santa eat the pituitary gland of children?
Here's what we do. I've got this. You ready?
Yeah.
We publish. We make a fake science journal, right?
I mean, for many reasons. Yeah.
I've been trying to do that for a while now.
We should do that. And we publish a paper about the odd, like we've noticed pediatricians have noticed an odd increase in damaged pituitary glands in children. It's pituitary. What's the gland?
New year.
Yeah, right. And they see these symptoms come up and spikes and like there's damage and some of them are missing and they're very unsure what's going on there and it seems to be a new thing and they're just kind of theorizing. Just like about medical reasons, like we don't even go into the crazy shit, and we just see like at the new year, you know, January and February, we have a large spike in these things being detected, and that's your keystone,
right? And based on this scientific study,
right?
We don't know Santa isn't eating their pituitary.
So, well, the question isn't is Santa, but you know, we are adults. We understand Santa isn't real.
But what is
this is the shadow government sneaking into people's homes on Christmas disguised as Santa Claus.
Because the children believe it.
And the children believe it and they'll go along with it. You are teaching your children to trust strangers dressed as Santa Claus.
And they're harvesting that trust from the pituitary gland.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The fuck?
Are they harvesting literal Christmas spirit?
Oh,
Is that why we don't believe in Christmas when we become adults?
No, that's... What?
I love that there's three very good Christmas conspiracies here. I think that's what we've come up with.
What you need is a lot of noise. Your signal to noise ratio has to be high.
Yeah.
So that no one notices the problems with the sane sounding shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. You have like 2 decent ones and like 5 shit ones. Fuck it. You're good. No one will notice.
Well,
yes, go.
So my other insane theory is that Ted Cruz isn't the Zodiac killer. He's actually responsible for all of the Ted Bundy murders, and Ted Bundy was a patsy.
I don't know if Ted.
Yeah.
See, I really thought that you were going to try to suggest that Ted Cruz is actually Santa Claus, and I was confused.
Oh, he has the beard, doesn't he?
He does have the beard. And the lust for pituitary gland.
Yeah, he's already dressed to sneak into children's homes and steal their pituitary glands.
Have you noticed that Ted Cruz hasn't looked much older in a few years?
It's because he's eating their pituitary glands and he keeps you young.
He's finally gone to the dark side.
Finally, he's been doing it for years. He started out as Ted Bundy.
Well,
God, what the fuck?
It's that time again.
Is it? All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you all for listening.
Wait, you guys, do we have a?
We don't even have a title where we
need
key
a title.
into like the Matrix movie or something.
There's no, we can't do that. It's too late. It's too late for that. Everybody already doesn't like the Matrix movie.
We called the New Year's resolution.
We called it the new Matrix movie sucks.
We don't talk about that. We gotta, guys. We gotta get real listeners. We gotta get new real listeners. We can't just.
Okay.
We gotta scam them in.
Okay.
But we
so I say,
smart.
what do we want? I want to say like these holiday traditions help like make better New Year's resolutions. I don't know. You know, New Year's resolutions are what we want.
What was the first? Idea.
It
was the browser in the browser.
How to browse the web without your company firewall detecting it. That's it. Just that.
Yes.
How to browse the web without your company firewall detecting it. We did, to be fair, actually describe how to do that, I'm pretty sure.
We did.
Yeah.
So technically that's completely okay.
Technically it's true, which is weird for us. This is uncharted ground.
Well, see, what I want to do is I want to stop people from clicking away. I want them to listen to more. That's what I want. We have good, fun content, and I want more eyes.
We should pay for ads. That's how I think everyone else does it.
The way good clickbait seems to work is that the clickbait isn't actually in the video, so you have to watch through the whole thing to get to the tantalizing.
But starting on the right topic sounds
Christmas secret that. I don't know.
Maybe maybe I should start doing the multi-test run thing. See
where you just like
the most views.
Try a few different names.
Yeah, except we sometimes get two.
One of them's me.
And I
all
swear
you
to
fans
God,
out there should just be clicking on our YouTube video, watching a few seconds to boost our count.
Some of our stuff has been removed for content.
Wait, what? Really?
Like we some of our stuff gets like shadow banned. I'm sure of it.
Oh, but not like we can see what gets removed.
Right. I'm pretty sure the algorithm.
We did say some crazy conspiracy theories.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
And I don't think Google can tell the difference.
Yep. Between comedy and the real shit. Yeah.
How can Joe Rogan be famous for saying conspiracy theories serious, but we're not famous for saying them as jokes?
Step one, be famous already.
So let me pitch you.
Up step one already.
Yeah.
Same.
Have you tried starting as a wealthy person?
Yeah.
What did you guys learn?
Oh, man. I did not know that Santa was actually eating pituitary glands.
I also don't know that.
But I also learned that I desperately want to watch competitive hibachi. I really do. I didn't think that would be something I'd be interested in, but the more we talked about it, the more I was sure that I wanted to see this actually happen.
Actually, that might be a better title for the episode.
Competitive hibachi
is
like a great freaking idea.
Yeah, that's just
and makes an interesting thumbnail.
Yep.
Yeah, I can put two guys, one on one side, one on the other, and they're like throwing stuff at each other. Yes.
Maybe one can be dressed as Santa. cooking up some pituitary glands.
Look. There's only so much that I can do with Photoshop.
There's only so much Photoshop that's possible.
I learned that that no matter what we do, we always do well, and that's what success is about.
Yeah. Okay. Consistent performance. 2 views is 2 views.
Yeah. And don't subscribe to our Patreon, but do tell someone about this podcast if you actually like it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. Like whatever, just keep watching. If you don't like it, it's fine. We'll get better, I'm sure.
If you listened to this much of it, you need to press subscribe. There's going to be more every week.
Or just thumbs up.
Oh
or
God,
something.
like something.
Let Google know to keep recommending you our crap.
This is literally 3 human hours plus whatever time Calvin takes to make a thumbnail and upload it of effort. You can hit thumbs up. You can
or
do
thumbs
that.
down.
Or thumbs down.
Or comment.
I don't.
But remember, the dislike button does nothing now.
Yeah. So really, you should leave a comment. Leave an angry comment if you don't like it.
Yeah, definitely.
If you do like it, go down and defend us.
If you really like this, also just leave an angry comment, please.
I plan on leaving an angry comment regardless.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
All right. Good night and good luck.
I'm here.
Roll those credits.
Bye, everybody.
Are they going? Are they going?
They've already gone.
Is that it?
We're doing this in post, so we don't know.
Yeah.
Calvin could put them anywhere.
Fuck. All right. I'm assuming they better have already gone.
This is where you should roll the credits.
Yeah.
God damn it. Trying so hard not to make a funnier version so that you definitely stop already, but no. All right.
No, there's no definite stopping point anymore. We can't know when we're done. We might be podcasting forever.